Tonight's project is a catalytic converter delete. This one I purchased off Amazon from Baldwin's Ironworks. I'll put a link in the description. It was $200 and free shipping. It has some options as far as the baffle goes, and you know, I'm not going for obnoxiously loud, and I'm not, you know, I still have the original muffler on this, so you can run it with no baffle, you can run it with the baffle and the plug, or you can run it with the baffle without this plug in the end, which is what I'm opting to do. You know, I haven't seen any concrete reasons to have no baffle. I don't want it really loud, and you know, I know that we need some back pressure to help the valve train work the way it's designed to. So we're going with what would be option 2, which is the baffle without the end plug in it. Now if I can get the screw started, or the little set screw. And you know, if I want it one way or the other, then I can always take it out and put the plug in, or remove the baffle altogether. I'm hoping for a little better performance and a lot less heat coming off that catalytic converter. And it came with this spring puller, so here we go. I did brush the dirt off of this bolt and sprayed some WD-40 on it. This is a 2014 RT. Okay, now we'll see how this spring puller works. And I'm going to do the hard one first, which is the one on top. Not necessarily hard, just hard to get to. Hopefully you can see that. Get this thing hooked onto it. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to see that. I can't hardly see it. Okay, there, I'm on it. I'll move around a little bit, maybe you can see up in there. Now I'll see if I can pull it and get it unhooked. Maybe. Okay, let me get these ones out. Get a feel for how hard I need to pull. Okay. Now, it's held in by these two forks here into those bushings. And one up high, it feels like. Where's that at? There it is. And there it is. Now, the donut is still on there. The directions did say you might have to tweak these around a little to get them to go. Or maybe even lubricate them a little bit. Which I am going to do. So it looks like I need to bend, since this one's welded, they need to come closer together on the tip, it looks like. So I'm going to tweak this one in a little bit. And then this little glass cleaner is a lubricant. Let's see if it'll slide in now. See if I can get that top one hooked. At least get it to hold together. Oh yeah. Let go. Well, it's hooked, but then the hook is stuck between this and this ring. I'll get it. And that's why we have cheap screwdrivers, and we have to use them as a pry tool. Almost there. Come on, let go. There we go. Alright, we'll get these other two hooked. And since the top one and this one are, you know, it's pulling this thing all out of whack. So let me do this so I can get this hooked. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm just making sure it's all lined up here good and not hitting the end of the axle nut. Actually, that's the hinge nut. Now we'll see what it sounds like. Definitely louder, and it, you know, sometimes you can hear the cackle when you let off. Now you can hear it a lot better, but it's not warmed up yet either. All right, well, there's that. Everything works out good. Supposed to be warm Thursday, so I'm hoping to take a ride Thursday up through the Black Hills. Let you know how I like it. Thanks for watching. Well, I put the new exhaust on, and it comes with a baffle and a plug, so you can either run it open with a baffle or with a baffle and the plug in the end of the baffle. I started out in the middle with just the baffle, and I didn't like how quiet it was, and I don't want obnoxious loud, but I really think motorcycles should be heard. So, you know, before it sounded like a Singer sewing machine 100% of the time. So anyway, I tried it with just the baffle, no plug in it. It was a little louder, it was a little throatier, but I ended up pulling the cat delete pipe back out and removing the baffle, and my wife and I took the day off Thursday. It was almost 80 degrees up here in the northern panhandle of Nebraska, and took a ride up through the hills, and I really like it. My wife says it's not obnoxious, but louder than she'd like, but she said she'll get used to it, and I really don't think it's, you know, it's that loud. Anyway, we'll talk at you later.